Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and hi if you're new. I'm Melissa and I make fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos here on this channel. And today we're doing a meal prep video because it's finals week. So this week and next week are finals week, so I need to be prepared. So let's just jump right into it. I have a little menu meal plan thing I made. So I'm not making like a bunch of different meals. I'm just gonna like prep some ingredients, if that makes sense. So I wanna make a frittata for breakfast. I want to roast some green beans just to have quick access to a veggie. I want to prep some red grapes. I want to make some chicken bites. I want to make a ton of ground chicken. That way when I'm like cooking throughout the week, my meat's already done. I can just like, you know, throw it in a pan, whatever. I want to make some banana muffins, some vanilla extract. That is a project I've been wanting to work on for like months. And then I have some ravioli that I can make just so it's like already done. So we'll see. We'll see what we get to, but that is the plan so far. I think I'm gonna start with the muffins, just start with something super easy, and then it will warm the oven up. So I got these Miss Jones banana bread and muffin mix from Whole Foods, so I figured I would just make this, and I know Nick loves banana bread, so see what we can do. Okay, we are going to start doing whatever this says. So I already put the oven on. Mash a banana with a fork in a large bowl. Easy peasy. These were getting overripe and these were from last week, so I was like, you know what, this is the perfect time to use them up. I need like a trash area. I'll find it in a second, but for now, ignore that. And by the way, my finger is still injured. That is still a thing. So like always, if I am doing anything funny, that is why. So this meal prep that I'm doing is based completely on convenience. I need convenience food this week. I have a super hectic schedule coming up with finals. So I need something easy peasy lemon squeezy, and this is it. So I have 3 bananas going in, and I need to mash it up. I bought a potato masher recently, so we'll use this. Add in eggs. So we need 4 eggs. Now I need 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons of milk. So 2 tablespoons is actually 1/8 of a cup. So I just need 3 of these because this is an 1/8 cup measuring cup. So let's just do the 1/8 cup first, and now the 4th cup. Quick maths. All right. Oh, now I need melted butter. So I need 2/3 of a cup. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna melt this down, and if I need more, I'll melt more. It's a whole stick of butter. We've hit 2/3 cup of butter, like on the dot. I'm gonna let that cool for a second. It didn't say it, but I'm gonna add a vanilla extract because like, why wouldn't I? And then it didn't say to add this, but I think I want some chia seeds and some walnuts. That sounded like delicious. I'm just gonna break them up in here and then mix them in. All right, butter's going in. A big chunk of butter. All right, mix this up. Okay, this wasn't melted enough. Everything's fine. I definitely scrambled some egg in there. Delish. Okay, so that's done. Add and mix and stir. All right, I just measured some walnuts until my heart was content. It's not content. I'm just gonna add the whole bag. It's like, what am I gonna do with these? And then a little dash of chia. I'm gonna fold it in. I'm gonna do 4th cup scoops and see what happens. Hold on, you guys need to see this. These muffins were so delicious. I thought I put in too much chia seeds, but it actually was a perfect amount, and so was the walnuts. Nick loved these, and so do I. So I highly recommend the Miss Jones brand. All right, they are ready to go into the oven for like 17 minutes, I think. Okay, the banana muffins are in the oven. I think I'm gonna move on to the frittata. So we're gonna do the filling right here together, and then we're gonna go to the stove to finish it off because then it gets finished in the oven. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump in my ingredients, but I'll zoom you guys in so you can see. And we're gonna make a frittata. It's a spinach and cheese frittata. It's really good. So here I'm cracking a whole dozen eggs, minus one because one was missing, but that's okay. Still turned out great. So it's a dozen eggs, and then I add in some salt, garlic powder, onion powder, chives. Fresh would be great, but the store didn't have fresh ones, so I had to use dried chives, which honestly was perfectly fine. So like, don't even worry about it. Use what you have. And then I added some cheese and then some milk, just a little bit. You don't need too much. And then mixy, mixy, mixy. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommend. I'll give you guys a recipe soon, I promise. And I use the Alexia hash browns because those make the perfect bottom, like crust thing for the frittata. I don't know what the exact difference is between a quiche and a frittata, but I also add spinach. So spinach is the key. And I kind of do it differently. I add it to the potatoes instead of the egg mixture. I just prefer that. I don't know why. I just think it comes out really good. So yes. So I have this technique that I do where I take a measuring cup and press it into the potato layer just to make sure that there is a crust and that the egg doesn't touch the pan, because I don't want the egg to get too brown and crusty on the sides. I don't think that tastes great. So as long as I make sure the potato coats the pan, then this process is perfect and it cooks really, really good. And then I just layer it with some cheese on top. Voila, so good. The muffins are looking so delicious. They came out perfect. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do now that my largest pan is in the oven baking, I'm gonna trim some green beans. I have 3 packs. We need to get onto it. The frittata came out of the oven. It is looking so good. I forgot to set a timer, so I hope it's actually good. And I've been working on the green beans. They're all cut. That took me literally forever. Now I'm gonna season them and pop them in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and make my vanilla extract now. I have vodka ready, I have bottles ready, and then I have all of my vanilla beans that I've got from Costco. So this is the one that I picked up. I'm gonna be making a double fold vanilla extract. So that means double the amount of beans per ounce of the vodka, and we'll just see how it is. It's gonna take a year for this to come together, but it's fine, it's worth the wait. So when I said that this will take a year to come together, I was totally serious. It literally says everywhere I've read that you need to wait at least 6 to 12 months in order to use your vanilla extract. And now what happened with me is I got these from Costco, but I didn't know that the ratio that a lot of the recipes use to make vanilla extract was in ounces of vanilla beans. I thought it was just in like vanilla beans in general. So unfortunately, I severely underestimated the amount of vanilla beans I had. I could only make 1 jar. To make a double fold vanilla, apparently you need 6 ounces of vanilla beans, and I only had 3 total. And I planned on making 6 minis of the 8-ounce ones for presents in the future. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to just order more, put more in here, and then I'll be able to fill up the other ones. So I'm just gonna fill them up with vodka now, put the lid on, and then that will be a future project that we do in a later video once I get more. But I'm gonna clean up and then we'll get ready to do the rest of the meal prepping. Here is the quiche. I'm gonna eat this for lunch actually. It is so good. It makes 8 portions for that recipe, and that recipe will be up soon. It is a project that I'm working on for January, so stay tuned for that. but it's so good, so I'm gonna eat that. And now I'm working on ground chicken for just like general meal preparedness for the week. I have 4 packs of lean ground chicken, so I'm gonna cook that up right now, and then I'm gonna boil some water for some mushroom ravioli that I got. Let me show you. I got these Kite Hill mushroom raviolis. I have 2 packs of those, and I also have some of the reduced fat pesto, as well as a huge leek I'm gonna cut up. I found out that a leek is just basically a ginormous green onion with a little bit more texture. So I'm gonna make just kind of like a pesto mushroom ravioli dish to have for the week, and then I'll show you what I've done so far. So there's all the quiches plated up for meal preps. Those are the muffins. Nick already got into them. And then there's all the green beans for the week. And then there is the vanilla starting to do its thing. Cheers, it is time for some coffee. I'm so thirsty, but we're moving and grooving. That quiche was so good, by the way, and the banana muffins. I'm like munching on them both right now while I boil some pasta, and that just finished cooking. So here's the plan. Nick loves this super simple pasta where you just do ground chicken, some pasta noodles, some roux sauce, and then you just add mozzarella pearls at the end. After everything's cooked together, you just sprinkle the pearls on top. He's obsessed with that. So I'm gonna kind of like prep that. We just leave the pearls off because we don't heat those up. We just like let the heat of the pasta heat it up. These might be done. I might have to pull these. And I'm gonna start on the mushroom pasta thing I was just talking about a little bit ago. Okay, so the mess isn't really that bad. Hi, baby. He's like, what do you want from me? All right, I'm gonna do some dishes now. All right, you guys, that is it. We have reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We got so much done today. All my food is prepared for my first finals week. I actually have 2 weeks of finals and projects, so please good luck me. But thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like this video. It really helps me so I can continue to make videos into 2022. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.